Okay, cut up. But yeah, like, nah, bro, it's Illuminati. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's an Illuminati, and everybody in my family's a Freemason, but they like to act like they're not. Nigga, me and my cousin, I don't know about Sydney, but like me, I'm not a Freemason. So, you know what I'm saying? I never went there, did the whole little thing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else did it when they turned 21. Niggas was trying to kill me by the time I got to 21. I wondered the fuck why. Once I turned 18, niggas started getting on it a little more. You know what I'm saying? Niggas knew what was happening, because they were like, okay, she's getting a little too close. We don't want her getting in here. Because they was too busy trying to just sell my soul, get a life, you know what I'm saying, get a couple bucks, you know what I'm saying, and whether, like, you know what I'm saying, they was trying to get rid of me and sell me type shit, like, you know what I'm saying, they was gonna kill me for some bread type shit, like, you know what I'm saying, and that was just gonna be it. That's what they thought, you know what I'm saying. Now they got all this motherfucking stress, everybody's starting to fuck out, nobody's fat in my family no more. That just says a lot. My grandma's apparently dead. I don't believe that bitch dead. The motherfucking bitch been trying to kill me with these niggas. Like, she not a reverend at the church, but got the audacity to talk about I'm crazy and I'm not shit, but I've been taking care of my whole life. I motherfucking never moved out, only for the benefit of my grandma, just to like literally get backdoored and then have to forcibly move out so I don't have to kill these niggas up in there. Because I told my psychiatrist and my therapist I was having nightmares every night of bashing their head open with the oxygen tank. Like, my grandma had oxygen tanks. I would literally get like the sick fucking like dream, literally for months straight, bro. Like, I would literally come out my room, and then I would look at these niggas while they're asleep, and I know these niggas had the same dream, because the more I had it, the more my uncle would like get scared, because I would always 100% have this dream with him in it. But like, some nights it would be all of them, and like I would just like do like gruesome ass shit, because like they would keep fucking with me and keep trying to poison me, and then I would just get sick of the shit, and then I would just kill them. Like, so I told them, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, like, I had PTSD from this shit, like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Like, my grandma put her insulin in my sleep remedy, and then it's a homeopathic, meaning it's natural medicine, you know what I'm saying? And then it's funny because like, then like they was poisoning my water, then all of a sudden it went from the poison in the water in the kitchen to literally I'm going to the store and the water is like poison already, but there's a seal on it and nobody opened the shit, or there's a seal on it. I go outside to smoke real quick, now I come back, my uncle broke the seal. Niggas don't even know I got a hidden camera in there, you know what I'm saying, and everything, with a mic, motion sensor, so the moment you open my door, the whole shit goes off in the closet and you can't even tell. I tested the shit and everything. You know how many times I used to watch myself, like, literally, what do I look like coming to my room? I just want to see. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have a bad day, purpose to go watch the shit, you know what I'm saying? Because it'd be funny as fuck. Because I remember one day, the day I filmed my license test, I was so mad. I forgot, like, I had the camera in there, right? Because I wasn't really thinking about it. I was just, like, going in there mad as fuck. Because, like, low-key, them niggas set me up, too. I went to go take my driver's test in fucking Troy. Tell me why. I drove from Saratoga all the way to Troy, all the way to out here, my nigga. But for some odd reason, I drove through all Schenectady, Albany, Troy. But for some odd reason, my nigga, why the fuck I took the test out there after driving out there mad times in this nigga's car, right? And with my dad in Menands. Now all of a sudden I can't drive. I had a panic attack. That was fine. But now I start driving a little fast, and I'm like catching on to like, okay, I'm about to pass. You know what I'm saying? Now my anxiety's gone. Now that I got to the stop sign, I'm like, I can do this. So I'm at the red light. I turn the lights lights on. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking. Boom. I'm waiting. Can't turn on red. So I completely stop. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, the fucking nigga, he comes and it's a three-way. And this nigga, he comes and he does a fucking U-turn in the three-way. It's a three-way. What? Like, my nigga, doesn't even make sense. Like, it ain't even a four-way, nigga. It's a three-way. And then he did it mad hard to the point where he literally almost took the front of the car off, and it wasn't even my shit. Then I was even more tight, because, like, I was like, bitch, oh, hell no. I'm not paying for that shit. So I instantly went like this. I turned the wheel more right, so that way I could, like, move the front of the car. Because if I didn't turn it more right, he would have took the whole front of the car off. And then the driver's starts like, whoa, whoa. I was like, this nigga dragging shit. I was so happy he failed my ass. Because it's like, you're so fucking extra, you fat fucking bastard. Like, you fat fucking pig, bro. Like, Professor Mr. Clump head ass nigga. Like, you really fucking dramatic as fuck. Because we was dead ass about to die if I didn't do that shit. Talking about, oh, you were supposed to do that. Well, bitch, I damn sure was about to die up in this bitch with your fat ass. Bitch, don't give me that shit. Like, fuck that. Like, are you dumb? Like, that was a setup too. My dad. You know what I'm saying? Because he even drove with me. He watched me, bro. He watched me drive because I told him I could drive. He didn't want to believe me like that. He watched me drive literally from his house in Arbor Hill all the way to literally over here, my nigga, over to the library just so I could hop on the bus to go back home. Nigga watched me drive all the way from his house all the way through Menands, drove around through Menands, and then came back. Nigga was impressed. Nigga even had me drive in Saratoga mad times. I could not drive. The nigga was half-ass trying to teach me how to drive, and that's why I was like, fuck it. I had mad random niggas teaching me how to drive, so like, they didn't really teach me. I knew how to drive because he did that. But at the same time, it was just more so like, they would like, if I needed help, they would instruct me. They would let me drive the car type of shit, you know what I'm saying? Because he pretty much showed me at least how to turn on the car, you know what I'm saying? Reverse, forward, you know what I'm saying? Turn that wheel. I be about to turn that wheel. Like, nigga, this nigga is old as hell, bro. I can't stand that nigga. Raw. You know what I'm saying? Be yourself. You know what I'm saying? I'm not being nothing but myself. That's why I'm too chill right now. Like, I'm too tech of the G and court. That's what it was. That's the lyric. That's the whole point of the message. I'm too tech, I got the G in court. Niggas about to be going to trial. What are you talking about? Niggas think shit sweet. And I'm still going to sleep out here, so fashion tech. Yeah. Rule. And then I'm hearing who runs the world? Girls. Yeah, nigga, I run this shit. But I don't need to be cocky about the shit. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Yeah. Leaving where you're from. Well, that's Albany, so, you know what I'm saying? Saratoga too, so I guess I'm just not gonna be in Albany or Saratoga. Simple as that. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Make it happen. Meaning I can do it if I want to. You know what I'm saying? And also, that maybe that's destined. That's destined for me to move. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Shit, who knows? I might go back to New York City after. You know what I'm saying? You never know. Foul play. Yeah, niggas got caught. Them. Rest in peace, them. So, yeah. So let's see. Yeah, niggas a munch. He a eater. Yeah, Psychic Records. Yeah, you know who I'm talking about. You're listening to me right now. Anyway, Anunnaki. The gods. You will not leave the country. Exactly. Niggas want me to leave the country. Niggas thought I was leaving the country, bro. I can't even look up a How you know I wasn't going to take a break and come back, my nigga? I can't even do that. Niggas are so fucking nosy, my nigga. You know how many notebooks I had stolen? I had like 3-4 notebooks stolen. Literally since I've been homeless. I've been homeless like 2 years, 4 months. Excuse me. And like I said, the only reason I left is because like I really was about to kill them niggas up in that house, bro. I was not going to prison for that. Because like, first of all, my brother did some foul ass shit, bro. This nigga put his gun in my fucking face. This nigga had the audacity to come in my fucking room, high as fuck off of every motherfucking drug there is, and get mad at me because his fucking girlfriend is tired of his ass cheating and treating her like shit and then fucking beating her ass and shit. Not trying to put their business out there, but you know what I'm saying? Real shit. You know what I'm saying? It's already out there anyway. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? So what's the difference why I put it fucking out there? Anyway, so like, yeah, he was beating on the bitch and everything, and he wanted me to agree with the shit. And I'm like, no. The fuck? I'm like, first of all, you're retarded. I hope she, you know what I'm saying? I'm happy she took your guns, because bitch, you high as a fucking kite now. So I can only imagine how high you was X amount of hours ago, because you've been high for like fucking 4 days, 6 days, 6 weeks, whatever fuck. Too damn high, nigga, because you just got, you know what I'm saying? You just got out how long ago? Prison. Nigga, you got out of prison like every other month. And you be like, fuck. I don't know, bro. So it's just crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then the shit got me tight, because I'm like, you did not just come here with all that bullshit. And then he got mad at my other sister. My older sister, because she said the same shit pretty much. But you expect her to agree with it when she getting her ass beat. And then you expect me to agree with it when you used to complain that mom used to get her ass beat by your dad. Nigga, you make no fucking sense. And then he had the fucking nerve to get mad at me. He was like, oh, you and your sister are just alike. So, are none of us a really, like, do we not all come, like, did we all not come out the same coochie, though? Because what are you talking about, you and your sister's just alike? You ain't going with the bitch more than me. Bitch, you know the bitch longer than me. You saw the bitch more than me. You and your sister's just alike. Okay, so what, nigga? And you're a bitch. And we both say the same shit. So, damn sure right. You motherfucking bitch. You a bitch. And fuck her, too. We not cool. She a bitch, too. Except she a hoe. Bow, bow. You know what I'm saying? She an actual hoe, though. Niggas always want to call me a prostitute and all that shit. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I did consider it. But that's because I'm bipolar as fuck. And I was like, bro, you know how much money I can make? You know what I'm saying? Type shit. But y'all niggas is... No, y'all niggas... y'all be selling pussy for like $250 a head. I'm sorry. Not to be like TMI and all that. But me personally, I don't think that's it. Not for me. And like, maybe I am overcharging. Well, bitch, I guess I'm gonna be rich as fuck then. Because... Bitch, I'm not charging cheap. Like, yeah, like, and then the bitch got the nerve to say, talking about, oh, but you're giving pussy out for free, though, so you look stupid. No, I just have a heart, and I don't have to be a fucking, you know what I'm saying? I don't have to be a narcissistic asshole and fucking use a nigga because my pussy's that good. And first of all, y'all bitches don't even got good pussy, and y'all selling this shit for, like, you know what I'm saying? That's the crazy part. Bitch, I just got good pussy, and, you know what I'm saying? I'm just a loving, caring person. You know what I'm saying? I'm a good person. So it's just crazy, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, what? Like, why does it matter? First of all, you really shouldn't even be selling pussy. But if you sell pussy, then you sell pussy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why does it matter. Like, first of all, I'm a grown ass woman. You're a grown ass woman. But don't come, like, you know what I'm saying? You don't see me coming for bitches. The only time I ever call a bitch something out her neck about being a prostitute and all that shit is because bitches want to sit here and talk about, oh, well, bitches selling free pussy. Okay. But the funny part is, I don't ask niggas for shit, and then they buy me everything now. So, who's really dumb? Because then the nigga want to buy me everything because I ain't even asking for shit. And if I need some shit, then maybe I will ask for the shit. But half the time, I always got my shit, bro. I do not like niggas taking care of me. Because, like, honestly, I don't like when niggas sit here and have to be like, oh, well, no, you did not do all that shit for me. Because, nigga, I take care of myself. I've been taking care of myself since elementary school. I've been physically taking care of myself, actually, like, since middle school. Because I've been working since I was 15. And I've been getting money from my mom's death since I was 12. So I was managing money since I was 12. I bought my first phone when I was 12. I bought iPhone 5S. That was my first phone, gold. And I bought the case right there in Boost Mobile. Paid that shit every month. Why do you think my credit was so good once I literally turned 18? I got my first credit card, paid, literally went to college, paid for that shit myself. You know what I'm saying? Did the financial aid, all that shit by myself. Except the school helped me. And then when I reapplied, you know what I'm saying, into other schools after I dropped out, then I applied to that shit myself. And then my dad, this bitch ass nigga gonna get mad at me. Oh, Biba, you should let me in your life. Why do you not like me in your life? Ah, you don't love me. You know what I'm saying? I thought I can get contact with you and you don't go want to listen. You gonna be bad girl. Nigga, you drink every day and you come pick me up. But somehow, somewhere, I'm a bad person. But you literally drunk every time I see you. How do you drive, my nigga? That's, like, you know, it just took me, like, till this year to realize, how do you drive? How do you drive? You're never not drinking. Like, you drink before you go to sleep, before you go to work. And then you drink before you go to work, before you work to sleep. And then you drive everywhere. And this nigga be, like, I swear to God, this nigga is the best driver ever. This nigga never crashed when I'm in the car. He don't ever crash with anybody else in the car. But somehow, some way, this nigga get by himself. Like, nigga getting, like, 30 accidents by himself. Nigga, if you just hate that you a horrible parent to me and you try to kill yourself, just say that. Now that I'm motherfucking popping my shit, now you don't want to die all of a sudden. You just determined to kill me before you kill yourself. Yo, that's funny, Stanley. Anyway, so yeah, sexting reverse. Yeah, texting me. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's probably trying to get in contact with me. It's not the right time. Or he's thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm also getting texting someone is not the right time right now. You know, like, you know, you're going to know who. You know what I'm saying? You're going to know. If you're watching this, you know what I'm talking about. And it's crazy, though, because it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, like, be, like, mad depressed because, like, I'm his first child. Well, nigga, I'm goated, so is that really a bad thing? Or are you just jealous? Yeah, Juiciana. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like, and it's not like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Nigga found out I was fucking... No, that's not what it is, bro. That's not what it is. The nigga didn't like me, you know what I'm saying? Before that. Before I even lost my virginity, the nigga didn't like me. You know what I'm saying? Before I even knew what his, issue was with my mom was. The nigga didn't even like me. Like, the nigga don't like me, bro. The nigga literally, like, this nigga's literally obsessed with my mom. He doesn't talk about nothing but my mom. Every time he picked me up every weekend, I would come to fucking Albany, bro. Every fucking weekend until he motherfucking gets sick of me and tired of seeing me because I look exactly like my mom. Bro, this nigga was literally, bro, the whole fucking car ride from Saratoga to here, the same route, exit 13. You know what I'm saying? The same route. Then he come out over by the Saints Rose soccer field every time. Every time. Go to Easy Pass. And then he finally stopped talking about my mom because he got to get ready to go back to his wife. And it's not like, it was like, you know, it made me feel weird because sometimes I'd be like, maybe I'm talking about her too much. So I try to stop talking about the bitch. The nigga still talking about her. Like, nigga, I done fell asleep, fake pretend to go to sleep, stop listening, said, play with my toys, looked out the window, get mad, about to punch the fucking window out because you ain't shut the fuck up yet. But then when you ask about me, it's like, oh. Everything was good with him before I came and after I came. Pretty much, because, like, the nigga, like, he asked about everybody in my motherfucking mom's family, bro. Oh, yeah, we used to be cool back in the day. That's a cool guy. Someone that he was cool with is gonna die. Yeah, that's a cool guy. I'm also hearing Rob. Because, nigga, you work for the trash company, too. Let's not be stupid. Anyway, like, yeah. So, then all of a sudden, when I'm getting human traffic, you don't work for them. You work at the dry cleaner. Nigga, you look so weird. And you're... Oh, my God. Get out of here. That shit was so funny to me, and it was so happenly that I applied there. Anyway, yeah. So it was just funny, because, it just don't make no sense. And he would even ask about my older siblings. Because he, like, had a, like, actual closer relationship with my older siblings, because they used to live, with my dad on Park Avenue. Yeah. Yeah, and my older brother went to school in Albany. And my older sister went to, school in Albany for a little bit, too. So, but then when I was born, now all of a sudden my mom got brain damage, and I'm 7 months old. Meaning I don't know if she cheated, I don't know if he gay, I don't know what the fuck happened. Entanglement, I don't know. Nigga clearly tried to clip my mom off the motherfucking earth with her motherfucking friend. And they got the audacity to motherfucker put me up in this Christian ass motherfucking program right here, motherfucking New Face, with this motherfucking bitch Wanda. Like, the bitch ain't motherfucking try and get some money and try and kill the bitch. But the nigga always gotta talk about it every fucking week and pick me up. I don't give a fuck. I know she lives in this apartment too. Both of them. Anyway, but it's just funny, because, like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga want to talk about every time he picked me up, though. Every time he picked me up. I never asked about her motherfucking old friends. You know, I don't even ask about the situation. But then if I ask about the situation, he don't want to talk about it. But then he'll be like, oh, see, I know go like your mother's friend, because they gonna be bad people. They gonna be bad people. When your mother almost died when you was younger, you know, they go come and they go want to take that money. What type of shit is that? You know, gonna be there for your mother. All they go is take her out and drink and no come back, and then she go come back 3 days later, and I go take care of Indians in Asia. What type of shit is that? And then by the time you come, you know what I'm saying? I just say shit. You know what I'm saying? I know gonna deal with that shit no more. You know what I'm saying? So we just get divorced. Meanwhile, nobody asked nothing about this. Nigga, you was already drunk before you came. Cause like, what? And then it's funny, cause I know when a nigga drunk, cause he always sweat. That nigga can't even lie, bro. That nigga crack like fucking ice, bro. I pressed the nigga like, bro, were you fucking with my credit and my, like, you know what I'm saying? Real shit. Like, I just turned 18, but even though I'm 19, 18 and a half, you were fucking with my credit. Because how the fuck this happened? How the fuck you all of a sudden abandoned me for a year and a half? You just stopped picking me up. After I've been begging you for years to not pick me up. And then all of a sudden you got a house. In Arbor Hill. On Jeanette Street. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, and it's low-key a nice little, you know what I'm saying, nigga? It's nice, bro. That neighborhood's nice. Like, literally, the street next to it's crazy. The street on the other side is crazy. And then it's just mad quiet just right there. Like, does that even make motherfucking sense, bro? No, it don't. And then we used to live on Sand Street. So, like, it was in a small-ass apartment. You know what I'm saying? Like, off a second. You know what I'm saying? So, it's just crazy because it's like, that shit was mad small, bro. Like, literally, like, it was a 2-bedroom. And then me and my siblings had a bunk bed. And I wasn't there every weekend. So, you know what I'm saying? And they slept on the floor. They African. So, they sleep on the floor in the living room anyway. So, you know what I'm saying? They had their own, like, you know what I'm saying? My little brother sleep in the bed. My little sister sleep on the bunk bed. Because then if I come, then I can just sleep on the bunk bed, too. You know what I'm saying? Or they sleep in the, you know what I'm saying, the bed. You know what I'm saying? Because the bed was huge. You know what I'm saying? So, they had mad space. It was like a king size. They didn't even sleep in the bed. It was weird as hell. So, it was just like what? Like, it's, like, I don't know what y'all got going on. Like, clearly y'all ain't click with each other like I think. But that's not my business. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Only reason I ain't gonna talk about it is because, like, you know what I'm saying? My little siblings, whatever. But it's just crazy, bro. It's just like, it makes no fucking sense. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas like, niggas don't like me because I look like my mom, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Nigga hates me because he only see himself and my motherfucking mom. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's just crazy because it's like, fucked up. Like, nigga, you trying to kill me and then you gonna get mad that I came back. Bro, you should have seen this nigga's face when I came in the door after I almost got human trafficked in Syracuse, bro. This nigga looked at me like he seen a ghost. He didn't even know it was coming. I pulled up with a nigga. I know niggas told him I was coming, and they was probably like, oh, she coming down the road now. They was like, she ain't gonna come to the door for real. Nigga, this nigga opened the door, or they said come in or something. I don't know. Nigga clearly know I was coming. You know what I'm saying? And my son opened the door, and I'm like, oh, she's all happy and stuff, and I'm like, all right, that's nice, because I ain't never seen you that happy for me. But all right. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I'm just here to see my younger siblings. I just want to make sure the little niggas was good. I didn't give a fuck about what they was going on. So I wanted to see if they was good. All of a sudden, my brother's like fucking like 7 foot, and my little sister's like taller than me. And I'm just like, bro, this bitch is like in middle school, bro. Like, I don't know how the fuck these niggas are this tall. This nigga's like in middle school or high school. I don't know how the fuck he that tall, because what the fuck, this nigga taller than my dad, bro. This nigga was literally like 4'11" last summer. But you know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, whatever, so. Maybe like, no, it was like a year and a half at that point. But like, yeah, so shit was crazy. So, no, it was like a year and a half. I seen him a year ago at that point, but like, them was like a year and a half. And it was crazy because like, This nigga looked like he saw a ghost. This nigga was sitting there like it looked like he literally like his heart like skipped like 6 beats. He had a heart attack, and he instantly didn't want to grab for the bottle because it's gonna be too obvious. Cause I ain't seen this nigga do nothing but drink. This is the only time I ain't seen this nigga drink, and the drink wasn't there. Like drink, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just crazy. And then the nigga, he low key dope head. I don't give a fuck. The nigga smoke crack or dope on the low. Cause when I was younger, he smoked weed all the time. Cause I caught his ass. Nigga was on the back porch when he lived on Osborne Street, right? Nigga was on the back porch. And, like, I would be doing mad shit. I was bad when I was a kid. Like, my siblings weren't even born. And, like, it was weird. Because, like, he, like, disappeared and got mad quiet. And, like, I thought I was tripping. So I was like, this nigga leave the house? I'm like, I know that nigga didn't leave the house. Because he damn sure ain't gonna leave me in this house by myself. So I was like, all right. And I was like, I was obsessed with my dad. Like, I was like a daddy's girl type, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so anyway, I would like hate going to my dad's house, but I was a daddy type of girl. So it was weird. So I would be like, oh, I want to go to my dad's house, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, then when he come to get me, I would like refuse to go. Like, it was weird because the nigga was doing voodoo on me the whole time. Cause nigga went all the way back to Africa, got a necklace with diamonds on it. Allegedly, they're real. I don't put past they're fake though. I'm not gonna lie. But at the same time, it was definitely not real diamonds. But yeah, so it was like rhinestones or something. But you know what? I think it was a diamond. I'm not gonna lie. Because I remember one of them fell out, and that's when I was like, I couldn't find it. But, like, I seen it. And the way the bottom was, you know what I'm saying? They only shape diamonds on the bottom. They don't shape, when it's rhinestones, they don't shape the bottom. You know what I'm saying? But it was, like, baby diamonds, and it had, it was, like, hematite. So, hematite's for protection. It's a crystal, and it had lava beads. And I was like, all right. I thought it was weird, because I felt special. I was like, oh, my dad give a fuck about me again? I'm like, shit, I'm feeling like top notch, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, don't that girl look the world like this, but like no girl from the world feel like that, you know what I'm saying? I'm feeling myself and shit. Whole time nigga like hexes the shit. Then he gave me another one with like, it looked like fucking tooth. It looked like lion's tooth on, I'm not even gonna lie, it looked like lion's tooth or some crazy shit with like some shit. It looked like some voodoo shit. Like Princess and the Frog, you know how he had that wooden mask type shit? It looked like that, but like a necklace. And like he gave me a brown one. Okay, that was normal. I wore that all the time. Then he gave me the gold, the one with the diamonds I meant. The silver one, the hematite. Yo, that shit, I kid you not, I started doing tarot. I started learning about witchcraft. Then I started doing voodoo. But the thing is, I didn't know I was doing voodoo. I just started listening to God, and I started doing whatever the fuck he told me. And come to find out, I was on TikTok one day. I don't even watch TikTok like that. So I was just on TikTok, because I was like, I found out, like, this girl I was friends with, she just started sending me mad TikToks about hoodoo. And I was like, okay, like, I thought it was weird, because I'm like, I know I do witchcraft, but I'm like, I don't know if I want to go that deep, because you're doing the black shit, the black magic shit. Come to find out, she sent me a TikTok on hoodoo. This is why she sent it. She peeped that I was doing it, and she was just like, bro, low-key, we didn't want to say, like, bitch, you're stupid, you're doing it, and you're literally telling me you don't fucking practice hoodoo. What the fuck do you think you're doing? You know what I'm saying? But instead of calling me out and being a good friend, you know, she just sent me the TikTok until I got it, like, a month later. And then I, like, watched it, and, like, I was like, yo, I've been doing hoodoo this whole time? I was like, that's crazy. And then I, like, I got a little deeper into it. And then I just started listening to God and just started doing intuitively what he wanted me to do. Then, come to find out, same shit. But it wasn't her this time. I so happily popped up on my algorithm, voodoo. Come to find out I was doing voodoo. So I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, all right, so I'm finding some shit out. I'm doing witchcraft, voodoo, and hoodoo. And practicing Norse runes. All of a sudden, I'm doing a tarot reading on my first channel, Draco's World. Boom, boom, boom. It was like the Aquarius reading. Which is funny, because my dad, I forgot what it is. January 2nd. Anyway, so I think it's Capricorn. But yeah, like, so I'm pulling the cards, and then out of nowhere, I finish the reading, and I'm like, all right, like, comment, share. Then I stand up to go put my tarot deck away, right? And I'm like, oh, let me, like, clean the energy and, like, light a candle real quick. Because I instantly felt the spiritual warfare the moment the video ended. Meaning the niggas told him telepathically and was like, yo, she ended it. And started attacking me. Bro, I kid you not, I stood up, and the necklace just fell off my, like, the whole shit just shattered. Like, the whole shit just fell off. Like, the rubber band literally popped. It was like, bong. And it literally went straight, and you could see it, like, all the beads on it. And then all the beads went all over the floor. And I was so mad, and I tried to pick it up, and I tried to put it back together. And then I looked at it, and it looked like someone, like, rubbed, like, blood and incense on it. I was like, oh, hell motherfucking no, bro. This nigga went all the way back to Africa to give me a motherfucking necklace, bro. 2 motherfucking necklaces, but he can't do anything fucking else for me, though. He can't even send me $20 so I can get me something to eat at work. Like, what? But he can send me the money to come, quote unquote, visit him and go the fuck back But he can't, you know what I'm saying? And then it got to the point where I don't know, the nigga's just shady. He just like tit for tat. So obviously I think that's just what it was with my mom. He was just tired of playing tit for tat for my mom, and then he got mad because he had to realize he had to play tit for tat for me because he didn't want to be a real dad because he was tired of playing tit for tat with her. How the fuck is that my issue, bro? That shit had me so mad, bro. You know what I'm saying? So mad. Like, this nigga wasted my whole life. Like, you know how many times like I would cry and beg that I literally just would stop going to my dad's house? And then literally when my mom died, they asked if I want to see my dad. I was like, hell motherfucking no! I was like, but the only reason I did it, though, is because I thought about my younger siblings. And I was like, damn, I'm like, I really don't want them to have to go through the same thing as me. You know what I'm saying? Because I can only see them in the future. But I'm like, I feel like if I don't stay, he's just going to, like, torture them. Because he can't torture me. And he's just going to do the same shit he did to me to them. You know what I'm saying? And, yeah, it's just fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? I felt bad. And I really didn't give a fuck about his feelings. Like, I was like, oh, I gotta feel bad for him. But, like, I didn't pick it because of him. I picked it because of my younger siblings. Because they were, like, mad young. They were, like, younger than 6. So I was just like, you know. And then, I did it. And then, like, that's when, see the nigga one time, brought me up here. Boom, didn't see the nigga for a year and a half. A year and a half. My nigga, how? Now all of a sudden, this nigga got a house. I'm like, nah, bro. I'm like, this nigga suspect as fuck. And the funny thing is, I try to like, okay. So tell me why, right? I only found out because, like I said, I think I called my dad on WhatsApp. Oh no, my little brother had a phone because he was getting old enough, and you know all the kids like had phones, so it was like you know what I'm saying. He just had a phone, and then like he could like text me, cause he like you know what I'm saying, like him and my sister would miss me, so like they were like, okay, like we'll give you her number type shit, cause like they would be like, damn, like I like they used to like yo, I used to feel so bad, bro. They would like they would make me feel sick to my stomach, bro, cause like I would literally refuse to go to my dad's house for like weeks. Like sometimes like I would get so sick of that nigga, I would stop going for months, cause I'm like I would go there. And then he would talk about my mom the whole car ride, and then we get there, and then he would just drink the whole weekend, and then go back to, he would drop me off Sunday, and then go back to work. And then if I try to hang out with anybody in Albany, or like go to someone's house, or just go outside, or go to a park, or even be in the backyard or the yard, then he would tell me no, and I need to spend time with him. Not my siblings, I need to spend time with him. But then the nigga would go to sleep right after saying that, and then he would call me disrespectful and all this shit. It just made no sense. Like, nigga kept me trapped in here, and it's, like, annoying, because, like, that's why it pisses me off when niggas be like, oh, you're not from Albany. Nigga, I was in Albany the whole time. Nigga, I was just trapped in the house. Nigga, I was trapped in the house. I could not fucking leave. You know what I'm saying? And then he even had the fucking nerve, like, my senior year, to motherfucking add his name to my motherfucking school paperwork, check my grades, and then tell me I should go to Albany High. Nigga, what? I just went to Saratoga. How many motherfucking years, and now you want me to go? You must be out your motherfucking mind, bro. And then on top of that, he tried to make me go when I was in, like, I don't even know, 8th grade? He, like, because, like, my mom died, and then he was just being, like, controlling and shit. And he was just like, oh, maybe you should go to, what was it called? It's where Green Tech used to be. Bishop McGinn. He was talking about putting me in fucking Bishop McGinn, fucking Purple Tech. I was like, oh, fuck no. And then he was talking about that charter school right next to it, where Green Tech is. That charter school right next to it, he tried to make me go into that shit. I was like, oh no, bro. I was like, you're not finna put me in an all fucking female school. That's when I knew the nigga had me fucked up, and he had no interest in keeping my motherfucking peace at all. He just wanted me to torture. He just wanted to torture me. That's the sign he's thinking about me right now, because he don't even have proper English. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny because like yeah. Like, when I was younger, niggas used to make fun of me, too, because I had African accent. But it was weird. Because it wasn't even, like, a full-blown African accent. I just was, like, it was weird. It was, like, it was almost, like, Jamaican. But it wasn't. Like, it just, like, it was weird as hell, bro. I don't know why the fuck it was there. Like, it was obviously from him, but it was just weird. Because I'd be like, oh, you know, I'm a good, like, it's weird. My little sister kind of sound like that, too. I'm not gonna lie. But, like, you know what I'm saying? I'd be like, oh, you know, I'm good. I'm just chilling. You know what I'm saying? They'll be like, what's that? I'll be like, oh, it's a hamburger. You know what I'm saying? But then there's like, they'll be like, oh, what are you reading? I'll be like, oh, I'm just reading this book. But the thing is, like I would say book, but it sounded like I said book. And niggas would always make fun of me, bro, because all my B sounded like V. But the thing is, I had a speech impediment. Like, I had, like, not a speech impediment, but I had a speech problem because, like, my dad's accent, like, so, like, they put me in speech class when I was in elementary school. Like, literally, like, kindergarten and, like, 1st grade, I was in a speech class. You know what I'm saying? So, and it was annoying because then he would be on the phone talking to his parents in Africa. I talked to them niggas one time my whole life. Such a great dad. My younger sibling, though, they talked to them probably like over 50 times, and they like way younger than me. But like, it's just crazy, you know what I'm saying? Cause like, yeah, it's just like, it just shows a lot. Cause like, he would say stuff in his language on the phone, and I'd be like, how the fuck I know what that means? I'm like, I know what he's talking about. And it's not like, it's weird because his language is Hausa, bro. It does not sound like, you know, when you're speaking Spanish and it's like, oh, your chocolate. You know what I'm saying? Like, it sounds like chocolate. No, it's like some other shit where it's like, jangungo. You know what I'm saying? Some weird shit. You know what I'm saying? Out of pocket ass shit that don't sound like the word in English at all. Or Latin, nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not even Spanish. Like, yeah, there's no motion in progress in his agenda. Don't move. Yeah. It says, yeah. I'm also getting, he's going to be like at gunpoint with the police. Like, they going to tell him don't move. You know what I'm saying? Like you're under arrest. But it's just crazy, you know what I'm saying? Because like, it just shows, bro. It just shows how funny that nigga is. You know what I'm saying? And then like the nigga was mad abusive. And then it was crazy because then like, sometimes like the kids would ask him, like, they used to ask all the time. When I was in elementary school, when we were on Osborne Street, the neighbors all the time used to ask, can I come outside? There was like, I think there was like 1 or 2 times we played. Like, and then like one of the girls like swore or something, and he was like, oh no, you gotta get the fucking out. I swear to God, I was not able to go outside again until like middle school. This shit was crazy. Like, it had me like, you know what I'm saying? I was like dead ass like 5 too. And the thing is, it wasn't even her fault. The one girl was like 5, and then or 6, and then the other girl, like her older sister, was like 14. Like, this shit was crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? This shit was like annoying. And then it's like, then another time, I would just go outside. Because like, he'd be like, oh, you can go to the backyard. Because there was like a swing set there. But he would just stand there and smoke. I didn't like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't like, I knew he was smoking, but it was different from the cigarettes my mom was smoking. So I'm like, okay. I didn't really know he was smoking weed and Black and Mild. So I was just like, all right, whatever. Like, he'd roll up a game. Like, I didn't know. I'm like, oh, he's smoking. That's what my mom does. I just can't be up under it. You know what I'm saying? So like, type shit. So I'm like thinking like, okay, whatever. And I smell it. He was obviously smoking weed. You know what I'm saying? He was obviously smoking weed. And he always, like, he had his, like, Jamaican friend, Rasta. That nigga was always with him. That was probably why I had a fucking accent, too. Because, like, I was always with him and Rasta, bro. Like, literally, nigga was Jamaican as fuck. Like, to this day, I've never heard a thicker fucking patois accent in my life. Never. 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 You know what I'm saying? Like, he had mad Islander friends. Because the nigga had the whole soccer team. Like, the nigga has the best soccer team in the whole fucking area. The niggas barely lost. I was at every fucking single soccer game. Except like 2 of them. Like, even if he wasn't fucking with me, he would make sure I come to the soccer games. You know what I'm saying? Like, he'd be like, oh, okay, fuck you, but you gotta come this weekend because we got a soccer game. You know what I'm saying? So I can watch the soccer game because I like. And I'm not gonna lie, I used to hate going there, but the only time I would let it slide though is if there's a soccer game. I'm not even gonna lie, because I fuck with soccer, and his team used to be fucking shit up. Yeah, Arab in reverse. Yeah, and that's the funny part. Like, he speaks Arabic, full blown Arabic. And then I go everywhere I go where there's an ock, these niggas start talking shit about me, and they say my fucking name before like, that's how I know. They're like, oh, da-da-da. They don't even say Habiba, they straight up say Habibi. Like, you know what I'm saying? Trying to make it fucking funny, cause like, you know what I'm saying? He knows I know what my name means. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. And that's another thing too. A lot of people out here don't remember me at all, because when I go to his house, this nigga would have me like dressed like, bro, I literally, it's like it was like Hannah Montana type shit, bro. I'd be at my grandma's house. I'd be in Nike. I'd be in like North Face. You know what I'm saying? I'm wearing Jordans. I'm wearing Timbs. I'm wearing like, but I was a tomboy. So like, you know what I'm saying? So I'd be like wearing like sweatpants and a plaid shirt with like Jordans and North Face. You know what I'm saying? For North Face. You know what I'm saying? And some drugs. I said, no, not some drugs. Someone trying to mess with me. And some gloves. So anyway, and then it's funny because that's the police. Exactly. So anyway, and then it's funny because like, then I come out here, and then they would have me in like over like size pants. Like, I'm not anorexic and shit. Like, they'd have me in size 16 knowing I'm size 8. I'm not even kidding. This nigga dead ass did that one time. And they would make me, and this shit, like, yo, this nigga's twisted as fuck. This nigga would, like, I know y'all see me in the store all the time with this nigga, bro. This nigga would make me stand mad close to him at every store. And then literally when, like, he would ask me what I want. Right? And then he would tell me I can't have that. And then he would make me go to the boys section. Like, it's like he wanted a boy first, and he got mad. And then he wasn't satisfied, so my little brother came. So he was like, okay, I'll accept, you know what I'm saying, the little girl too. You know what I'm saying? But it was just really fucked up, you know what I'm saying? Because he would literally, like, dress me up in boy clothes all of kindergarten. Only boys clothes. This nigga never went to the girl section. He would literally purposely look at it, look at me, and keep pushing the cart, my nigga. And the thing is, like, I was, like, mad, because I'm like, you know, I didn't really like girly clothes, but I was like, I wanted pink tomboy clothes. I didn't want fucking blue and black, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like you was trying to make it very transparent that was a boy. And even as a kid, like, I always had like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how like babies have like, I don't know how to, like, baby boobs. Like, they're not fat. It's just like you have like baby boobs. Like, I was really skinny, but like I had like little like baby boobs. Like, it was weird. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I had baby boobs. So, like, I had, like, little lumps. You know what I'm saying? You could tell I'm a female. That's my point. You know what I'm saying? It didn't matter what he put me in. You could tell I'm a female. You know what I'm saying? And I even sound like a little girl. So, it was just funny. Like, people would make... And, I think he had people purposely call me a little boy. Because... Or sometimes they really did think I was a boy. Because I remember one time, this girl... every now and then, I get, like, a middle-aged, like, white woman. Be like, oh, little boy. And then I start talking. And then they would just be like, okay. Like, they would realize I'm a girl. But, yeah... Akashic Records in reverse, yeah. It's not like anything hidden, it's the truth. Everybody knows about it, but they want to act like they don't. Music's in reverse. I'm getting, like, TB. Yeah, because he was born in Africa. Because, like, when you're born in Africa, apparently you automatically test positive for tuberculosis. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, it's just crazy, you know what I'm saying? Especially in Ghana. I know 100% Ghana, so it's just funny because, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even kidding. This shit is crazy. Like, and then he would even sometimes take me to the girl section, and then he would literally not let me pick shit out. It's not because it was inappropriate or anything. He just literally just wouldn't, like, let me pick shit out. Like, he would be like, oh, what size are you? And then I'd tell him, and he wouldn't listen to me, and he'd get another size that's, like, mega smaller or mega tighter, like, way bigger. Or he would purposely not ask me, and then he would just put it up to me and be like, yeah, that fits you. And I'd be like, oh, I don't think that's going to fit. And he'd be like, shut up. He's like, you don't know what you're talking about. And then put it in the car with his wife. Or she'd do the same shit. Oh, you're being ungrateful. No, but you don't know what you're talking about. Your mother not gonna tell you that. Bro, my mother tells me everything, bro. My mom told me what size, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? My mom let me pick my clothes out, okay? She let me pick clothes on. She'd be like, try it. You know what I'm saying? She can go try it on room at Walmart. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I was balling in Walmart all the time. You know what I'm saying? But my mom made sure I was good. She had brain damage and everything, but she made sure I was good, though. You know what I'm saying? She whooped my ass a lot, but she made sure I was good, though. At the end of the day, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she definitely fucked me up, but she made sure I was good, though. So, like, you know what I'm saying? It was just funny, because everybody would always talk shit about my mom the most. Kind of like me, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, she always made sure niggas was good. Like, you know what I'm saying? My grandma, like, she would make sure niggas was good, but, like, you know what I'm saying? It was like, she would, like, try and, like, make it herself feel better, like, oh, I'm taking care of you because da-da-da. But it's like, bro, you kind of forced yourself in that position because you just want to feel better about yourself type of shit. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't, like, nothing but that. Like, my mom, though, like, you could tell, like, she genuinely wanted to be a good mom. She just didn't know how to be a nicer mom. Because she was a good mom. She's a fucking cunt, though. Because, like, you know what I'm saying? She's just mad mean. I'm not gonna lie. Like, where do you think I get my motherfucking attitude from? You know what I'm saying? And now that I finally out-of-pocketly just don't give a fuck no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my dad, like, it was so bad, bro. Bro, I'm telling you, I wore size 6. The bitch bought size 12. And I told her, I'm like, bro, I'm size 6. Meanwhile, my mom was giving me money to go to a mall by myself. So I knew what size I wanted. I knew what shoes I wanted. I'll go buy the Jordans. My mom would give me $400. I'll go buy the Jordans. I'll give me like 2 pairs of shoes, 2 pairs of jeans from Aeropostale. And then I'll go to Route 21 and get like 6-7 shirts and a pair of leggings. Boom. Come back with like 1 bra and then like a couple pairs of underwear. You know what I'm saying? Like, the shit was lit. You know what I'm saying? But then at the same time, my son would give me size 16. Bro, you're like size 28. How the fuck are you gonna be size? Like, yo, I used to get so mad because I'm like, bitch, I know you're the fat one. So why the fuck are you gonna give this shit to me? You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't, like, you know, it used to make me mad because I'd be trying not to, like, disrespect her because my siblings. But before that, I really didn't care. I used to yell back at her ass. I used to be like, no. Like, my mommy said I could do this, and she used to get mad at me. Like, the more I would say my mom told me I could do this, and my mom said I could do that, I swear to God, that bitch wanted to punch me with my shit, bro. I remember one time, yo, my mom almost fucked this bitch up, bro. Swear to God, I saved this bitch life because my mom was so mad because my grandma and my mom argued with me, and they're like, bro, we keep perming your hair and getting your hair done and all that stuff, but you keep taking it out or you're not wrapping up your hair and this and that. So they got mad. You know what I'm saying? Typical shit. You know what I'm saying? I just was like, I was mad hyper and I just slept bad. So like every time I got my hair done, it would last like for 2 days, and it was just tired of spending like mad money a month instead of just getting it done once a month. You know what I'm saying? So pretty much they're like, okay, instead of getting every 2 weeks, we're gonna do it once a month. So just wear the bonnet, you know what I'm saying? Put the curl in it, the S curl, you know what I'm saying? You'll be good. You know what I'm saying? So this is the thing. My grandma was like, listen, I'm paying for this time because your mom don't got the money. And your mom wants your hair to get done because she don't want you to look bad. So, you know what I'm saying? She gonna pay me back and you're not gonna fuck up your hair. If your hair gets fucked up, I'm not paying for this shit no more. And your mom damn sure ain't gonna pay for this shit no more because she don't want to. And like, my mom, she was like tired of it. So she was gonna pay for shit anyway. She was just trying to, you know what I'm saying, make sure that I got the fucking point. But like, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much like, yeah. So my mom took me and my grandma took me too. And the thing is, like, they did it nice. And I'm not gonna lie. This is when I had the official hairdresser, okay? They did my hair nice, right? So I left. It was perfect. And my hair was good. And I remember I put my bonnet on, or my shirt. I wrapped it up. And the thing is, I was going to my dad's house. My dad picked me up the same night or the day after, bro. Picked me up. No, it was the same night. I remember because I still smell like shit and everything. And he was like, oh, how's your hair? But he was like, you know what I'm saying? He didn't even talk about my mom that day. I don't know. She must have not said hi or some shit. Because that nigga was extra fucking salty. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, like, he would come in the house and she's like, Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I think because she would just remember, like, bitch, you got a wife. Why you keep talking to me? You know what I'm saying? But, like, it was just like, she'd be like, Like, nigga, we not married no more. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, he was, like, married to her. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally, like, last name Ibrahim and everything. It's not like, you know what I'm saying? They were dating. No, they was, like, legitimately married. And the thing is, like, yeah, so pretty much, tell me when I get to the house, right? This bitch, I told her, and I told him before we even left the house, I'm like, oh, mommy said I can't get my hair wet. So if she tries to get my hair wet this weekend, I'm going to get in trouble. And my mom says she's going to beat my butt. And he's like, oh, your mom didn't say that. You'll be okay. So then tell me why we get to the house. Now all of a sudden I'm getting in the shower. Because the first thing I had to do when I got back to the house from my mom's house was take a shower every single time. Couldn't do nothing. I couldn't touch nothing. I couldn't eat nothing. I couldn't piss. I had to get in the shower every single time. And then the thing is, my stepmom made me get in the shower. And she used to beat my ass in the shower all the fucking time. Every fucking weekend. Like, kindergarten all the way up. Head Start all the way up. You know what I'm saying? Until my siblings was born. And then once my siblings was born, she stopped being so mean. But she was still a fucking cunt. She just didn't want to make it obvious because she didn't want to, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. So anyway, like, yeah, so bro, I told her, I'm like, bro, my mom's going to kill me if you get my hair wet. I'm like, you're going to get in trouble. And she's like, no, I'm not. She's like, don't say that. And then she smacked me in the mouth and she grabbed me by my ear and pulled me. And she's like, don't ever talk to me like that again. And she went like this. And then she literally told me to get in the shower. And then I was like, she was like, get in the shower and stop talking. And she slapped me. Like, my dad would literally completely leave the house. So clearly he knew he was wrong because he, like, if she started getting abusive, he wouldn't even stay in the house. Like, he would, I kid you not, like, I wouldn't even know where he'd go. All of a sudden, the nigga is going to the store. All of a sudden, he gotta get gas. You know what I'm saying? This shit's crazy. And then literally, I get in the shower, and then she literally puts the shower head on my head, and I'm like, no, and I like, cause I couldn't reach it, I'm like, no, so I moved back out the water, and she's like, stop, and she moved it, and she put it on top of my hair, and my whole entire head got wet, and I'm like, no, my mom's gonna kill me, bro. This bitch had the audacity to put shampoo and conditioner in my motherfucking hair, bro, and wash that shit out, bro. When I got back Sunday, yo, my mom walked the fuck out the house. She's like, where that bitch at? She walked out, she put the cigarettes down. I was like, oh my God, bro. My mom put this Pepsi and the cigarettes down, bro. My mom's about to go to jail. I'm not gonna lie, I was so scared. To this day, other than when she almost killed me by snatching me up by my shirt in my brother's face when he got out of prison, bro. Bitch, I thought I was gonna die, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she ran outside in the yard. She was in the car. This is the one time she decides to come in the car, meaning she's trying to be funny, bro. So my mom clearly knew what was going on. So my mom came outside. She was like, I'm going up to the car. I'm like, no. I literally, like, hopped in front of my mom, like this, like, with my hands up. Like, I literally went like this with my hands up, and I was like, Mom. I was like, no. She's like, no, I'm gonna whoop that bitch ass. My dad's still in the car, so he clearly know what it is. He's just trying to be funny, like, oh I'm next to my bitch type shit. You know what I'm saying? And, like, literally, I'm like, no, I'm lying. I'm like, I told grandma, I'm lying. I already told her I'm lying. And she's like, why would you lie? I'm like, I'm lying. I don't know why I lie. I'm like, I don't know why I lie. I'm like, I just was lying because I don't like her. And she's like, why don't you like her? And then she started walking towards the car again. And I'm like, wait, no, I'm lying. I don't not like her. She's just mean sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Bro, she was so mad. I think she knew, like, I knew she was about to fuck her up, like kill her. And I think she knew, like, I was just, like, not going to be happy with her in jail. So she's like, you know what? I'm going to just go in the house. So then I literally got her, and she's like, fucking went in the house. I was like, all right. Then after that, my dad didn't say nothing. Like, she gave me, like, the evil eye, and then they left. I was like, oh, nah, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just crazy, though. I don't know. That's relevant, though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, beyond dumb. Exactly. Like, bitch, you're fucking playing with somebody's kid, and then you expect them to be fucking cool. And then once, you know what I'm saying? Once then she got pregnant, my mom was actually happy for her. She was actually happy I had a younger sibling. Probably because she felt, like, bad, like I was alone. And she actually used to, like, love my little brother. Like, she'd be like, oh, he's so cute. Like, she'd be like, oh, how's your little brother doing? You know what I'm saying? She actually did not give a fuck. Like, clearly the nigga was abusive, and she's tired of his ass, too. Because she did, like, she cared a little bit, but, like, because, like, she would forget she's married. That's what it really was. She would forget she's married because she had brain image. But then I'll be like, Mom, you're not married. She'd be like, oh, yeah. And she'd get really sad. And then 20 minutes later, she'd be like, I don't give a fuck. Like, straight like me. Straight up go outside, smoke smoke a cigarette, maybe take a little sip of my uncle's beer real quick, slide inside it, try to sneak that shit, you know what I'm saying? Because she ain't supposed to take it with medication, whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? And then go back in the house like, so what we gonna eat? I'm like, oh my god, bro, I can't. Yeah, reset. So that's that. That's another message. That's another message. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy, like, you know what I'm saying? But the point is, this nigga acts like I'm not shit all day, every day. But then the nigga sits up here and does some crazy shit like this all the time. All the time. My whole motherfucking life, bro. Whole motherfucking life. And then he really had the audacity to really put me in the program with the bitch that tried to take the money. Bro, it sounded like you tried to get the money and then they tried to play your ass because they was her friends. You know what I'm saying? Because how you gonna sit up here, oh, I don't like them. Oh, they go try and take our money. But you still can't tell me what happened. Everybody got a different story. At first it was like, oh, something like she fell or some stupid shit when I was younger. And I was too young. And then eventually it was like, oh, she was getting high or she was on drugs. Someone told me she was smoking crack. Then someone told me she was sniffing coke. And then my brother told me she was sniffing like dope and coke. You know what I'm saying? The older I get, the more story comes out and changes. It's not like she was getting high. She motherfucking, I don't know, she took his drugs or what. He beat the shit out of the bitch. I don't know. Then come to find out, you know what I'm saying? My dad liked to act like he was a nice guy and all this shit, right? And tell me why my brother told me he was high as fuck the same day he put the gun in my face, bro. This is funny as hell. The same day he put the gun in my face, bro. Meanwhile, I had a whole bunch of knife in my room because I was already paranoid because I thought the niggas was trying to kill me. So I was ready at any moment because I was ready to slice and dice all the niggas up. So that's why I had to move out because, like I said, I was ready. You know what I'm saying? They didn't know. I had a knife on the go. I had a knife hidden somewhere else other than next to me. And I had a knife somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? But it was funny because, like, my brother, when he lived on Park Ave with my dad and my sister and my mom, like, I guess, it was like a weird thing where, like, I guess, like, she was there with my sister's dad at first, and, like, you know, they broke up, so he was still staying there or some shit, and then eventually he left or something. So I don't know if they fucked or some weird shit, I don't know, but it's just funny because, like, my brother told me when he was going to school, I guess, like, she wasn't taking care of them and stuff because she was getting high, and she would go party, like, I guess, like, he was right, like, she would go party for, like, weeks in Schenectady with with her cousins and stuff like that. And the thing is, she would come back and he would be taking care of them, or they would be at their dad's house. But the thing is, like, both of my siblings' dads was abusive as fuck and would beat the fuck out of her and beat the fuck out of them. So it's like, you know what I'm saying, the niggas was traumatized. So my dad, they kind of liked my dad type shit. But it was weird because, like, apparently my mom was on the steps. Oh, no, when they lived on Lark Street. My brother said when they lived on Lark Street before Park Avenue, they lived on Lark Street, and I guess, like, they were sitting on the steps, and my mom got stabbed because, like, she owed the drug dealer money. And she had to get emergency surgery. Stop playing with me, bro. Stop playing with me. Anyway, yeah, this shit's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, I always think my dad, like, so dope his whole motherfucking life. He just try to cover the shit. Because, you know what I'm saying? I always, like, bro, I lived around, like, this is how you know you've been around drugs so much. I was around drugs so much as a kid to where I didn't even realize that when I started doing drugs, it was the same thing. Like, I would never notice it until I started smelling the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I actually was, like, around it that much to where, like, because, you know what I'm saying? I never cared about the smell because I was, like, around it so much. I was, like, I was naive. It was, like, almost like, at that point, it was, like, perfume. It was just, like, oh, I smell it all the time. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't think about the fact that niggas getting high all the time. You know what I'm saying? I just was, like, oh, I smell it all the time. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, that's like when someone cooks spaghetti. Oh, it's okay. My girl cooks spaghetti all the time. You know, it smells good. You know what I'm saying? But you don't think about it because you smell it so much. So, like, I never thought about the fact, you know what I'm saying, niggas is really dope heads. And I always said they were dope heads, but once I started thinking about it, now all of a sudden I'm getting spiritually attacked. And church says, you're a bad kid. You're a bad kid. Oh, you need to get help. You need mental health help, this, that. You need to not take medication. You need to take medication. Niggas never know what the fuck they want me to do. Like, niggas just want me dead because they jealous as hell. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I've been hearing, excuse me, not voices, but I've been hearing, look, confusion. Look, so happily just bent the card, and it says confusion. But, like, I so happily, what do you call it? Yeah, I so happily couldn't, look, spiritual warfare, they doing it now. They all ganging up right now. Say it, just do the spell, do the spell. You know what I'm saying? They, like, started attacking me. And my aunt is a fucking bitch, a bitch, too, yeah. But the biggest witch in my motherfucking family, though. But, like, sit here and try to act like, oh, no. Bitch, all them damn candles in front of that mirror with everybody's motherfucking picture in front of that bitch. You don't got no pictures nowhere else in the house but in front of the mirror, in front of the motherfucking candles. And red. Red is always negative energy. It's either to bring in negative energy or repel. Or she got, like, you know what I'm saying? She's not slick, bro. And then she'd have like, you know what I'm saying, different color candles and shit. And then she'd always have gold and green. Yeah, because she's trying to bring in money. Manifestation of money. Abundance, success, joy, love, happiness. And then she'd have a pink candle. She'd be doing love spells on her nigga that's motherfucking raping on everybody. Fuck out of here. And the funny thing is, you know what I'm saying, I'm not gonna lie, I was cordial with the nigga after years because I'm like, okay, well, you know what I'm saying, he didn't keep doing it, and he, like, you know what I'm saying, even though he did it, he respected my boundaries, you know, very much, you know what I'm saying, like, the nigga never, like, crossed it after, like, a certain age, he never did it again, you know what I'm saying, like, so he never tried being weird again, you know what I'm saying, he very much kept his boundaries, so it never was talked about, even though so clearly niggas knew what was going on, you know what I'm saying, because I never said it to anybody, but then by the time I said it, he still was uncomfortable, he just kept his boundaries, so it's just like, what the fuck, you clearly know what you're doing, but then you're gonna sit up here and call me a slut, because I want my cousin through blood to fucking come over and spend the, like, first of all, it wasn't even me, it was her motherfucking son's idea to have me, him, and our other cousin spend the night. But the thing is, because it was through marriage and not blood, I was a fucking slut because apparently I wanted to fuck him. First of all, I never even liked the nigga like that. I never did like the nigga like that. We was always just cool, and we honestly were kind of like best friends, but we never like admitted it type shit. We just considered each other family the whole time, from elementary school all the way up until like now, until we stopped fucking with it. Well, no, until I stopped fucking with him, because he, you know, he acting flip floppy and shit. So I just want to, you know what I'm saying, I just want to see what it really was, and then I found out what it really was. So there's nothing else to talk about. You know what I'm saying? But it's just funny. You know what I'm saying? So it's just funny though. Like, even like, it was so much to the point where when I would go over to his mom's house, his mom would literally be like, "Oh, there's your sister." Like, she would let me stay over it, like, but the thing is, my grandma was still weird about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? She didn't really have an issue with it, but she was more worried about my dad's opinion. And on top of that, she just, like, she still was weirded out because, like, at the end of the day, like, I'm still a boy. Look, that's how you know my dad wanted me to be a boy so bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm still a girl and he's still a guy. You know what I'm saying? And we're still not, like, completely related. So, you know what I'm saying? It was just, like, precaution. You know what I'm saying? Which I get. But at the same time, it was just, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, are you dead ass, bro? Slut? How am I a slut? And on top of that, I was a virgin still. And I was mad prude. I didn't even suck no dick. I didn't even touch a penis yet. Actually, I did. But you know what I'm saying? That's because I was being molested on. You know what I'm saying? But other than them, like, coming on me and touching on me and not knowing what the fuck was going on, I was not touching on nobody like that. I didn't even want to. Like, I thought it was weird. Like, that's how I know I was raped, but I didn't know I was raped. Like, I was, like, uncomfortable. I never liked sex like that. Like, I was just like, oh, my God, like, don't touch me. Like, I don't like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like hugging people. But outside of that, like, you know what I'm saying? Dapping people up and hugging people. Like, I don't really like the whole sexual thing. Like, I have to really like you because I just feel uncomfortable. And even if I don't really like you, like, I have to be extremely attracted to you because, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel uncomfortable. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and, like, taken advantage of, like, just very easily. Like, very vulnerable. So, I just, like, you know, and then I would feel grossed out. You know what I'm saying? Because I always have flashbacks and shit like that. So, and then that makes me feel uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's just weird. You know what I'm saying? It's just weird. But the niggas try to sit up here and act like I'm crazy and I'm all this and all that. But I am all this and all that. Because why, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I'm still doing what I gotta do and still living my life. You know what I'm saying? But it's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? Niggas try to make it seem like I'm crazy. Nigga, you drink every day of your life since I met you. But I'm an addict. Isn't that shit funny, though? You drink every day of your life and go to work. But I'm the issue. And then the funny thing is, niggas didn't even know I was doing drugs like that. So it's just funny. Nigga didn't even know I was doing cocaine when I was 15. Nigga didn't know I was popping pills when I was 15. Nigga didn't know I was drinking lean when I was 15. Nigga didn't know I was doing nothing when I was 15. The nigga thought I was just, like, he knew I was smoking weed. But, like, he didn't know I was, like, doing lines. And then, like, literally, after staying up for 4 days straight, skipped a couple classes in between, after I got off the bus. Skipped a couple classes, went to go get high, got drunk. Went back to school high as fuck, drunk as fuck, off the coke. And then literally would go home, do some more, and then wait till he comes. Like, I would literally do coke all the way until like an hour, 30 minutes before he came. Just mainly because I was trying to make sure, like, he didn't catch me. And on top of that, I got to the point where I stopped giving a fuck if he caught me or not. Like, he was like, I'll go to sniffing and shit. But it was like, he didn't notice it because he was so naive. Because he was like, oh, you know, she would never do that because I was mad innocent and naive when I was there. You know what I'm saying? I still was wearing motherfucking the clothes there. Like, I didn't even, it was to the point where if I even brought the clothes my mom paid for to his house, his wife would go out his motherfucking way to look for it, and I would literally hide the shit because she would throw the shit out and then go get me new clothes that didn't fit me and give it to me and talk about, oh, I can bring it home. And he would do the same thing. Or he would go get something out of his closet, like the oldest thing. This nigga had designer everything in his fucking closet. But then he'd give me, like, the Walmart t-shirt he had for, like, the last 30 years that he prays in. And, damn near detoxes his skin with to wear to bed. But meanwhile, the niggas got literally every fucking type of Puma shoe under the fucking bed. Every type of Jordan from fucking the 80s to motherfucking 2010 under the bed. Every fucking type of slides. And every fucking soccer cleat from Puma to Nike. Whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? The nigga had every fucking... He even had track shoes with cleats that you could take off and take off. On the field cleats. Off the field cleats. And this was all his shit. This was never my shit. Like, it was to the point where I remember, like, me and my little brother was doing soccer the same year, and my sister was doing gymnastics, right? This nigga made, first of all, this nigga's so fucked up. He made her stop doing gymnastics so this nigga could do soccer. I love my little brother. Nothing's wrong with that. I was still happy for him, and she was happy for him too, because I get it, because she wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? I guess she could have put in more effort in his eyes, but the thing is, like, that's the thing. When she was in soccer, she wasn't trying, and she didn't give a fuck about the shit. She would straight up take the ball and barely kick the shit. This shit was mad funny. Like, she did not give a fuck, bro. She would play when she wanted to play. She was not playing when she wanted to play. Like, I swear to God, my little sister's like my dad's karma. Like, not in a bad way. It's just like, she's supposed to be me times 10, but in the best way. So it just tortures him even more. Like, damn, there's two of you, and the other one's better. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's funny, because, like, you know what I'm saying? The gymnastics shit. He made her stop doing the fucking gymnastics. And then he had him do soccer full time. And he loves soccer, but the thing is, like, he'd be like, oh, I got 3 goals today. Then he'd be like, oh, we could have done better. Meanwhile, the nigga's the only nigga that scored the whole fucking game. And the other team scored 0. But because they blocked 7 of his goals, and he's 6 years old, and he should have scored all 6 of them, and barely even had the 1 miss, he motherfucking could have done better. Made 3 of them. Like, oh my God, bro. Like, the nigga's so fucking hard on all of us for no fucking reason. And then he wonder why niggas don't like his ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not as hard on them as me, because I guess, but he's really actually way harder on them. He's just not as abusive to them. But even then, it's still abusive. It's just not physically. You know what I'm saying? And like, no, it's the same shit. It's the same shit. It's just completely different, because I at least got to go home and have a break from the shit. They can't. Niggas can't even have social media. Like, that shit is crazy. Niggas can't even have social media. Niggas can't be on TikTok, whatever. But, like, niggas can't have no social media. Even then, TikTok, like, come on. They can't even really go on YouTube in front of the nigga. Like, they do the same shit that I was pretty much doing. Like, I'd have to watch a YouTube video with headphones in, because, like, the nigga would be, like, mad weird. I don't know about their mom. Like, honestly, I think their mom's actually surprisingly lenient way more than he is. Which is surprising, because she was the one that was motherfucking not lenient with my ass, making his ass do all the extra crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? It was to the point where I tried to stay the night at her nieces and nephews' houses and shit, and then I'll get my ass whooped because I want to stay the night. Even my little younger siblings would want to. They'd be like, they would even encourage, like, her family would literally be like, oh yeah, like, let people stay, let the kids stay. You know what I'm saying? Like, the kids can stay, she can watch the kids, and they can all have fun. You know what I'm saying? But instead of having a huge sleepover while everybody's having a sleepover on Christmas Day, oh, they wouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't do it unless they could stay and watch what we're doing, because they wouldn't want us talking about their abuse, pretty much. Like, it was weird as fuck, bro. They weren't even old enough to talk about the shit. Niggas barely able to say umbrella, talking about umbrella, but like, nigga, but apparently, like what? Oh my God, bro. Like, them niggas is sick as fuck, and then they always got the nerve to come for me, bro. Nigga, I asked this bitch for homework. I asked this bitch for help. I had a 63, had to redo the homework, and then did the same paper over. Now I went from a 63 to a 0. Bill got the nerve to call me motherfucking stupid bitch. And you went to St. Rose? And you went to school in the UK? Shut the fuck up, bitch. Any Juiciana. Niggas is mad at I'm wet. Yeah. Challenge. I'm also getting niggas trying to get me wet. Like, the drug. You know what I'm saying? Challenge. Yeah, niggas trying to challenge me, because, you know what I'm saying? I'm hearing that bitch be calling me goat. Yeah, so someone trying to leave. Yeah. I'm hearing COD. I'm also getting co-defendant. I meant to say COD, like Call of Duty, but I'm getting co-defendant. Yeah, truck. Yeah, my dad trying to get me to die. He's trying to get me to kill myself. I'm also getting, he's trying to get me to kill niggas so I can get killed. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make me do stupid shit. Or he straight up wants me to leave so he can like snake me. Because I'm telling you, bro, when I came back from Syracuse, this nigga literally had a heart attack. The nigga couldn't even talk. He couldn't even look at. That was the only time he ain't make eye. He made eye contact and lied in my motherfucking face talking about my credit. But the motherfucking when I came back from Syracuse, the nigga didn't look at me, bro. My little brother was just grinning, and I was just like, first of all, this nigga just mad tall, bro. And this little bitch is mad tall. Like they just came down the stairs. I could already see they was taller than me. I was scared. I was like, oh my god, bro. Them niggas already tired of me. Like I didn't even get to. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't even want them to come down the stairs, cause like bitch, you was like 4'8" and he was like 4'11". Like how the fuck, nigga? I've been 5'8" since 8th grade. Like I thought I was tall. Like this shit is crazy, and it's like the crazy part about it though is like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They not stupid. It's just crazy, cause like, you know what I'm saying? He's grinning like yeah, like he don't like he not supposed to know, but he knows something. And it's just like, yeah, scare that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, get that nigga. Because, yeah, he thought he was slick type shit. Because my little sister, she seemed like a little confused. Like, she didn't know what's going on. But she didn't seem happy to see me. Like, that's just how she is. Like, she's always happy to see me. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with him. But my little brother, like, it was like a whole different person. It's like I met a whole new brother. I was like, bro, like, at first I was giving this little nigga hugs and stuff. Talking about, oh, we're going to play later. Now, this little nigga, like, top dog. Like, this is the man of the house. Like, nigga look at me like, yeah. He's, like, you know what I'm saying? Don't be stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, then it made me realize, okay, this nigga's obviously wrong. Then my stepmom was trying to be mad nice all of a sudden. Oh, how is Sarah kid? I even told him, like, these niggas so stupid, bro. I told this nigga I lived in Utica, and then nigga slip up and say Syracuse. How you know I was in Syracuse, though? Because I know I seen these blocks because he was driving around there. Meanwhile, every time when I was younger, I used to ask, like, oh, where are we going? Oh, don't ask me where we going. Just get in the car. Go ask me all this shit. You go be shy and you go ask me where we going in this bitch. Oh my god. You must be crazy. You go get that shit from your mother and them. They go teach you that shit. Oh my god. You go be bad child. Bad. And then you point at me too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? And then I would be like, so I'm bad because I don't know where we're going other than my grandma's house and motherfucking back to your house. So I can't know what's going on between here and there. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I couldn't even navigate around Albany. You know how dumb I felt? Literally coming out here by myself. And then, like, literally not knowing where I'm going when I used to come every fucking weekend for how many fucking years, bro? Even now, I look retarded, bro. Like, that's why, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? The good thing is I paid attention when he was driving. This is the point where I stopped asking. So, even like, his wife, same thing. It was the point where I stopped asking, and I literally would just, like, look around. This is the only reason why I know where I'm at right now. Dead ass. Because he would drive the same route all the time. And if he didn't, he would go a different route. And then, like, she would be like, oh, to my siblings, oh, you should pay attention. Like, so if you ever get lost, meanwhile, they're 3, you know how to get back home. Or somebody takes you. But the thing is, she ain't saying none of that to me. And I was, like, sitting there, like, 12, like, confused as fuck. Like, damn, like, it's a good thing I was paying attention since I was a motherfucking 8. Like, what the fuck? I would have just been, niggas kidnapped me at Walmart. I'm just gone, nigga. Like, but it wouldn't have been gone. Because I was very much aware of where I was at. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, they used to always go to, what's the shit? The one by Bethlehem. That's the only Walmart he went to my whole motherfucking life. There's another one he used to go to, but, like, he went there one time, I don't know. I think they, like, asked him for his receipt too much. He got tired and was like, fuck that shit. And then, you know, don't forget about the fucking McDonald's by Walgreens. That nigga motherfucker used to always turn up on the motherfuckers because they used to clown his ass because his accent. Sir, you need to speak English. Yo, I remember one time I was in the backseat. I tried so hard not to laugh because I was like, yo, I'm about to get fucked up just because this nigga dead. Like, I could understand what he's saying. But, like, the funny thing is he used to have the milk jugs, too. So he's trying to get the milk jugs for my siblings, right? This nigga can't say milk. He says merc. So they're like, sir, what the fuck are you saying? He's like, oh, let me get a Sprite. They be like, what? Sir, speak up. Like, we have high C. We have the... Yo, this nigga used to get so mad. And I used to get so happy because I'm like, yo, thank God. Like, this is God just making his ass just have a horrible day because he always want to fucking be a douchebag for no fucking reason.